Okay, so here is everything that you are going to need to make these glass block nightlights. This bow, I just had some extra burlap from a wreath that I had made, so I just fashioned this bow together. I'm just going to throw that on the top later. The glass block itself. I bought this glass block at Hobby Lobby for $9.99, as you can see that on there. And this is one of the smaller glass blocks. Not exactly sure of its dimensions. I think that it's 5 by 5. The glass block stand, you will need this when you're done to set your block on and kind of display it. A clip light, again, Hobby Lobby, $3.47, and the glass block stand was $3.99 from Hobby Lobby. This is just, you know, those little Christmas villages that you see, and they've got that little single light sticking up in them. That's exactly what this is. It's just one light bulb. It's going to go in the middle of our glass block and light it up. Frosted glass. I buy the Rust-Oleum. Krylon makes the same thing. You can again get this at Hobby Lobby, any craft store. You can get it at Home Depot, Walmart, anywhere. You can get this. The vinyl decal that I'm going to be putting on the glass block. This you can purchase from my Etsy shop or from my website. And this is not the only one. I have several different little themes that you can choose from to decorate your glass block with. And then you will need, this is a Cricut product, you don't have to have this, but you will need a credit card or a driver's license or something like that to help push down your vinyl. Okay, so I'm just going to peel this sticker off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, usually with these glass blocks, they don't put on a super sticky one and it can just peel off cleanly. At first, I did not think this one was going to, but it did. Inside your glass block, make sure when you buy a glass block that it comes with these little pieces inside of it. This is what you are going to use to mount your Christmas light inside here, and I'll show you how to do that at the end, but make sure it has its little piece with it. Okay, so we're going to put the decal on first. So take your credit card, driver's license, Cricut tool, whatever you're using, and burnish your decal. And come over here and notice, excuse me, notice that I turned this upside down to peel it. You're going to want to do it that way. Never peel your decals from the front. Always peel them from the back. Alright, that came off nice and smooth in one piece. So now I have the whole decal on my transfer tape. We're going to put it on our block. You want to make sure that the open part of your block is at the bottom because this is where you're going to put the light in. So to have your decoration be right side up, you need the open part at the bottom. And then you just kind of eyeball it. Put it right where you want it to go. Smooth it down. You can use your credit card or your driver's license or your Cricut tool, whatever you're using. Go ahead and push it down really firm onto your glass block. And then slowly peel your transfer tape off. If any of your decal starts to stick to the tape, just kind of push it back down. But make sure you're going really slow so that you can catch any pieces that aren't sticking to the glass and get them back on. All right. So there that is. It is on our glass block now. Just going to kind of push down a little bit more. There's a few little air bubbles in here that I'm pushing out. A good thing to do if you do have some air bubbles, just use the flat side of your nail so that you can be really accurate with it and push, and they'll come right out. Okay, so next you would want to use your frosted glass and go spray this. Make sure you do that outside. Give it a good shake. A trick that I use, I put my hand inside the glass block, and then I hold the spray paint there, the frosted glass, at about a foot away. Just get an even spray. You can turn it in all the different directions. You're going to need to spray every part of this. Putting your hand in there really is a good option to do that. That needs 24 hours or overnight basically to dry, so I'm not going to spray that right now. I'm going to continue on showing you guys how to finish this up. And then, you know, when I'm done, I'll go out and spray it and show you the final product. Okay, so to attach your light, you need this part of your clip. You do not need this little rubbery part. This is for a different kind of light, but we're not going to be using that. So what you want to do is take this plastic clip, just put it right in the bottom here, pushes in. There you go. It just fits right in. Then get your stand and your light. Come in from the back and put your light into the hole in the stand, and this has little metal springy clips you can squeeze to push it in and hold it in place. So that is attached there. I'm going to take my glass block, slide it right on top. There you go. Other than the bow and spraying it with whatever, spraying it with your frosted glass, whatever kind, Rust-Oleum, Krylon, whatever it is you get. Other than that, you're pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this now. I will spray it and come back tomorrow, show you guys the finished product with the bow and everything else. Alrighty. Okay, here you have it. I did not attach the burlap bow that I showed you guys earlier because it was just a little too big. So instead, I went ahead and I made this deco mesh bow for it. I think that looks nice on there. You can put whatever you want on the top of yours. It does not really matter. Let me get the lights here and show you guys how that looks in the dark. And so there it is. Super simple, super cute. You guys can make this at home on your own.